Hi. Hello, briefly. I'm going to check these other batteries. Bye. But now, yeah, you should be able to hear that. Fantastic. Hello to the, I don't know, probably a dozen of you watching by now. I don't know that I'm going to stay on the mic. Oh, we've got 14 people already. Thank you for all of the texts and texting all the other people that came and found me as our game was wrapping up in the 8th end on the other sheet. Hello, everyone. This is John Gephardt, and you know what you're watching. You're watching the Playdowns game. The winner of this game will be our second and final team to advance to Monday night next season. Should have a great matchup here. Team S-Wine versus Team Foster. Been a lot of really good games this year, just as an independent party. I don't mind saying I've been seeing a heck of a lot of great competition, a lot of back and forth. So, hats off to all 6 of the teams that played into our Playdowns annual event here. And I'm going to have fun watching this game. I'm going to go buy my counterpart a drink. And the audio is working. I did notice, in case any of my fellow audio crew, there's not many of us, but I noticed that on vMix that someone had accidentally closed the audio microphone in the lower bar there. So I went ahead and hit undo. I saw the audio microphone pop back up. I didn't have to touch any of the dials. And we're good to go. Hopefully it'll stay that way. I need to check. So yeah, I'm saying that aloud so someone else can always come back and find this. For the Bond Squeal. I will be in Buffalo. None of you care about that. You guys are watching this game. Thanks, Mike. I might. You know what? I might stay on the mic for this. Let me go be pleasant and thoughtful to the other team here. And I will probably jump back on in a bit. Here's to good curling. Enjoy.
Line, line, line. Yeah, hard. One line. Nice shot. Good swing. Upper. Back control. Line. Oh. Anything's good. Even a nose, I think it's It should be in. It should be in.
I'm going to risky go for this. Let's see how well this plays. I don't hear myself very well. That's probably better. Well, our 19 viewers will tell me whether or not this is obnoxious. I'm going to go catch up on the chat first. Actually, first I'm going to look at my text messages. Thank you to everybody throughout the season who, when they saw a problem with the feeds, texted me or grabbed me. Message me on Facebook. Like someone else says. Thank you, Rob Young, for saying that my voice is obnoxious. Or maybe, I think Rob was just talking about the fact that there was silence briefly. I know that is out of character for me. Currently replying to all the thoughtful texts. I think it's hilarious. I got a text from John Wiedemann thanking me for all that I do. Meanwhile, I came I hit the restroom between ends during my game, and the train's going by, so I'm looking at it in the mirror, and I see a head walk by outside the men's room window, which is pretty rare that anyone's on that side of the building. And I was watching, I was like, oh, no, it's somebody in John Wiedemann. Of course it's somebody in John Wiedemann, because he's always here. So thank you to our Bond Squeal Pig Roast crew. It looks like they were testing or cleaning or something that had the massive roaster going tonight, probably to clean it out during off season. I'm actually going to call John Wiedemann out. I think it was last year that that Plainfield gained its new pig smoker. It's like an old buried oil tank or something. One of John's friends, he was asking the guy, like, hey, any ideas, what I might be able to use to smoke a whole pig? And the guy's like, yeah, in my backyard, I have this old oil tank I haven't used. And so John was telling me that on some breaks from work, he had the welding goggles on, and he was able to split this thing in half, add a bunch of hinges, got some holes for temp gauges and everything else that you need. Do some nice bracing. Now the club's got a really rock-solid, gigantic pig roaster. So cheers to John Wiedemann, and I'm sure cheers to whoever helped him get that thing off the truck in some capacity, because it's probably crazy heavy. Hello, Sean. But thanks again to our fry cooks and our pig roast crew, and to Beth Lederman for all that she does with our Fun Squeal. The club's looking great. I haven't been here in about 10 days, which is pretty rare for me. With a couple pies. Cheers to Emily Pike for this year's James Bohr artwork back behind our scoreboards. It's terrific. I love the 008 on the.
I want the hit over here.
I'll start talking about this game eventually.
Yeah. I want the hit on that yellow.
Oh, Rob Young says the audio sounds fine. Let's see if he means my commentary mic or not. You know what? I was messing with this gain. That's probably a little bit better. Let's see if that's a little better. Hey, Rob, why don't you tell me if that sounds a touch better? I feel like it does. Maybe on YouTube if you feel like saying something there too. I can definitely hear myself a touch better now. I had messed with the gain earlier trying to solve an audio issue. I'm going to put this foam finger down so I can see the ice. Our hammer is away. Yeah. If it's two, I win some money. The on-site crowd here is excited. We've even got the standard cards out, and I'm holding a 2 of clubs. So we'll see if that's going to be 2 or 3. Very little change. It sounds like I'm speaking through a bundle of foam. Interesting. I mean, I might just have this too far away. I am kind of mumbling. Rob, is this any better? I'm gonna keep attacking this gain until it sounds a little better. Oh, it sounds podcasty now. Listen to my plosives, though. I'm gonna pull this a little further away from my nose. That sounds pretty good. Actually, that sounds great. Look at that. Look at that depth of tone. Now you guys are getting the full ASMR experience. Yeah. Yeah, Jess Frieda suggested that I do a Korean mukbang show, and I'll just eat about 5 pounds of noodles. You guys will just hear slurping. Like, how could that man continue to eat all those noodles? I just got off a backpacking weekend. Oh, it's not a winning card. Oh, it could be a winning card if it's too yellow. No? What? What? That's not how I've ever heard it. I've heard the red cards are red and the black cards are always yellow. I've never heard it that way. I've never played the other way, Aaron. It's pretty low stakes, but... That sounds much better. Thank you, Rob. Appreciate it. Well, it depends. Did I win or lose based on the weird rules? Because I thought I just won. Oh, that's fine. Thank you. Sorry about that. I'm talking amongst myself to everybody. There we go. Oh, look at that. I don't know if I'm the steel team or if I'm the yellow team. We'll have to see which rules apply. Anyway, I'm a commentator, so I'm unbiased. Here's my dollar. Oh, look at that. We've written the rules on. Okay, you know what? If the rules were already written, that's pretty fair. Sorry, you guys are getting a ton of one-sided conversation here. Anyway, I was out backpacking this weekend. We did 29 miles on the New York portion of the Appalachian Trail. Me and my brother and my buddy. We were all Eagle Scouts, and we try to get out there every April and October for a long weekend. And our goal is, in our lifetime, we're going to try to section hike that thing. We've got over 400 miles together. We put 29 up today, and I'm a little bit sore. It's always kind of funny when my ankles get a little sprained. You go down to deliver your stone, and your trailing foot feels slower, but it's really just that your ankle's not turning over. Jasper, you've got two people asking for more information about a mukbang. Jasper, how would you describe a mukbang?
It's when you eat a lot of food and then you eat some more, and then you watch the person eat all that food.
Do they usually talk about it?
Yeah, you can talk about like how the food tastes. That's okay.
And usually it seems like the staff of that particular restaurant is like standing there watching them eating it.
Yeah, like some of them are like about how good the food is, but it's usually about quantity of food too. So it's usually like they're eating an enormous amount. Yeah.
Very nice, thank you. So there you go. There's your explanation of mukbang. Rob, where did I just see that clip about Appalachian? I just saw that. Oh, thank you, Maria. All right, now I'm going to scroll up and see the YouTube. I'm loving the active YouTube here. We have 19 people watching, and how many people are live here? Let's see. What does everybody have a plate of? Is there pizza? Oh, wow.
Pizza mukbang.
Oh, pizza mukbang. Jaspreet, how many slices of pizza do you think you could eat in a dare?
I could eat an entire large pie and a half, I think.
Okay. Yeah, I think I could do a large pie. Could I do 2 large pies? That's a haul. You know what? Since we have such a large group of viewers here, I'm going to tell people one of my favorite go-to questions is, over the course of a day, you basically just have to beat the other person at this. And you can take breaks. You can get whatever drink you want, etc. But one of you is going to eat a 6-foot sub. One of you is going to eat 5 like regular pizzas, like New York style pizzas. So in the chat, actually, I'm going to make a poll. I think I can do this. Look at this. I'm going to start a poll. Look at this. This is the best poll I've ever done, which is also the first poll I've ever done. But there you go, chat. You should now see a poll. I love that people are voting. Appreciate you. 21 people now. We've got at least like 10 or so at the glass. Crowd loved that shot. I'm still reading all the. Oh, we got some cowbell there. Yes, and the winner here, of course, this is our. I mean, everyone knows it's watching, but this is the ultimate final Playdowns game here. The winner will join Team Cognita / Team Ingwer in Monday nights. Dan Tintle with the hit here, I believe. This was a tricky line. I just got off of playing on Sheet 2. There are a couple tough lines on there right now. The highlight of Yob's month. I mean, this is our busiest YouTube chat of the year that I've seen. Love it. Yes, sorry, Mike Yav. I will be in Buffalo during this squeal. It's my first squeal away. $22 concurrent viewers. Love it. That's 10% of our membership. I mean, 15% of our membership is watching this game. I guess if you count the folks actually in the game, we're approaching 20%. And hello, Lori. Thank you for all of your wonderful streams this season. Both when I've been sitting behind you in person at the same event or enjoying some of your streams, which are usually higher quality than what was available at a various site. All right, I'm going to end the poll. Let's see what our final results are. Oh, it just disappeared. Oh, there we go. Everybody likes, the majority likes the sub. Respect. That's true, yeah. We've got some people watching with one screen, multiple viewers, so. I think for the sake of the story, let's just say that 20% of our membership is watching it, is taking part in this game in some capacity. That's pretty cool. Joe and Jelly with his Vice Rock away. I will start talking about the game now that we're in the fourth end. Of course, that means that I'm going to watch this view, so I don't look like a genius. I'm a liar. I'm actually looking at the Sheet 1 PC. There we go.
My personal favorite view is why? And I said, because.
So it looks like red is sitting, I'm going to say 4. That is a lot of red. Someone behind me noted. Couple schools of thought on this one, right? I mean, you go for a double, just to cut it down, you know, you keep in mind that you're up by 4 here early. You could try that freeze, you know, on the one just behind Shot Rock. You could try the hit and roll under on Shot Rock too, but I think I like the hit here. And actually the draw on this side towards the wall is tough too. What's this? Oh yeah, Deb, how are the taxes coming along? The whole crowd here wants to know. Nice double here. Great shot. All the way out too. Great shot. Oh wow, that's essentially a triple because the shooter rolled in and out counted that red. That's that's a heck of an outcome for Team Foster there. With the double, you know, having the shooter just roll to be second shot is big, but then its position there in relation to the new Shot Rock, I mean, yeah, if you're Rick, I think you got to kind of assume that Kyle's just going to make the next shot if he erases that yellow into Shot Rock. So you put one somewhere else. I think that's what he's doing. Oh, that is Pat. Nice. Yeah, this was tricky. I mean, this is a shot in the game I was just in that people tried to throw. I mean, at least 8 or 10 times. So I think at one point Mooney was saying that he thinks this is a little dished, maybe just a touch on this line. I don't want to touch it. Is the early call.
No, maybe a little less.
You don't want to be behind tee here unless you're, full buried on the wall side. But is it going to be in? It's enough for second shot. Oh. I mean, I think that clarifies what Kyle's going to throw. I mean, I definitely smelt this weekend. Out in the woods. It's tempting to go grocery shopping on my long drive home, but, I don't want to subject strangers to that. Yeah, here, Mike Yob saying this is a murderous row of people that he misses between players and chats and somehow this commentary crew. Big shot from Kyle here with the yellow 8. Oh, it's really good. Excellent shot. Great roll too. I mean, you're not going to attack that from the wall side, so Joe's suggestion maybe that's a really hard rock to throw. I'd almost go as far as to say it's not there. It's just hard. They're going to go for it. Back line is the call. Yeah, that line's just so hard. Well, steal one. A lot of rocks in play, though. I'm guessing they're making a good pace here. I have not gone out to take a look at the clock or anything. Oh, let me put my card back in the pile. I definitely didn't win that one. Chris Springer with the opening guard. And was saying, great shot, really nice guard. I'm going to ask the crowd this too. Hey crowd, are we playing the tick roll? The no tick? Okay. But that is, do we think that's on center line?
We do on Monday.
Yeah. Sure. So I'm rooting for. Oh, I'm not rooting for anything, but if there's a steal of one, I will win $2 or something. You gotta go in for the fun of it. I'm here for the commentary and for this wonderful crowd. We're up to 23 people on YouTube. That's amazing. Aaron, thank you. Kyle's going to call for another guard here. And Chris just threw great weight. Yeah, John Wiedemann, let me know if it's if you guys are hearing too much of the crowd, but there's not too much I can do. I actually came in a couple times this year and tried to work on how I could reduce the pickup from the warm room when we did have people using the mics. There's nothing you can do with this squeal when there's a band and 50 people in the room, but I feel like I dialed a little bit of this in. I was able to get rid of some of the air conditioning too on the on ice. It's not perfect, but it's better. My goal was 30% better. I think we hit that. Chris set a nice guard here with both of his rocks. Kevin Polley being asked to draw around. What's that?
I can't get on.
Oh, yeah, you probably got banned. No, I don't know. Here, let me see your phone. I'll look. Patty Coburn wants to be on the chat with all of you, but he probably got banned. Yeah. Jesse, would you mind tech supporting that for him? Yeah, the cone of silence, exactly. I'm good, thank you. Yeah, I'll take a lime seltzer. Thank you. People taking care of the commentary team. Ooh, this is nice, but it's going to be behind T. I know I sound like a broken record, but this line is also very tough. This might be the hardest line that we saw all night, really. Yeah, Mary, you're getting the double experience on the TV and phone now. Are we going to get a piece of this? No, it's going to go by. Ooh. Yeah, that line has really hung tonight. Kyle's going to go ahead and call Drew for a nice top 12 rock here. If you're a little short, you're happy with that too. You're only 8 foot, that's not terrible either. Thank you. Drew kind of let out a shrug with that one, but I heard Dan Tintle say 3-4. It's definitely the call. Seems like a nice rock. Great shot.
Cone of silence, nice.
John Patty also enjoyed your cone of silence joke.
Yep.
Rick's doing the right thing here. He's going to clear this yellow out. You know that's going to be the problem this end. Tough part is if this comes over. I mean, if you're going to go for the double, I think you need less ice. Because it just hangs, but
Mary, that yes, Chris, he's come back off the flip.
oh, did they get the? No, they're in the high one. I'd say that's kind of a neutral outcome. I think Kyle's debating, do I put another guard up? I mean, I'm up 5. I'd love to just steal one more. Do I tap this up? Or do I attack? The tap always scares me here because if the line's wrong, you open up a wide port right to your shooter. I mean, I know it's open now, but it's not open feasibly the way that's playing. I think the call might have been for the tap here. That looks really good. Great shot. Well called, well swept. Oh man, yeah. Just be sitting offset like that. Great shot. I mean, it does give you the problem that I said though. It widens this port, but that's it's a high pressure make. Joe, I think, might have pinched that outside a bit. I don't know that it comes back. He might get the back one, though. Might be on the yellow guard. I'm going to guess yellow guard. Yeah, that line's just brutal. So this is going to be a pretty important guard here for the yellow 6. Crowd was responding to our game over on sheet 1. It's a funsy game. We are not currently broadcasting it. Big rock for Team Foster here. They really want to set this guard. I mean, even if they miss this guard again, the hit straight down the middle is tough right now. So that is kind of a lined up gun with that red too. I mean, got a lot of nice outcomes there. So Rick's still got a way out of this. That's a great shot from Dan. Really good. But I think the debate now is like, if I'm Rick, do I clear the yellow? He doesn't think about it yet. I think what you want to think about though is you don't want to screw with your red gun, right? Like you want to cross face here and send the yellow out away from the wall. I think if you send the yellow into the house, you're going to lose that gun. You might leave for yellow. Good shot. Great shot. Whoa. And Jelly. When I've tuned into the last 2 games, I got to say, I've been watching Joe and Jelly making a lot of big shots like that in big moments. Kudos. So for Team Foster, they are going to draw under this. I think briefly they thought about attacking the reds there, but the jam's super likely. And then you're basically still set up to give up possibly 3. So I like this call. You're probably going to throw a draw with the hammer, so you might as well throw it with your 7 rock too. This line's tough. I mean, I'm going to say that's too much ice, but it really depends on what side of this invisible ridge you're on. I don't know, Shar. I just played on that sheet. And it doesn't come back. Warm Room has opinions about the sweeping. Oh, that's really nice. Just go ahead and finish it. Oh, no. That's great. Yeah, you got to be happy with that. I mean, Rick can get to that. I don't know. What is the Warm Room like here? Would you, if you, given the scoreboard and the situation, would you try to get rid of that yellow? Yeah, you got it, right? I think Rick's going to, yeah. Yeah, the line I just heard is taking 1 is almost as bad as giving up 1 here when you're set up to possibly take a pile. Oh, John Wiedemann, no shade whatsoever. I haven't played in like 10 days, and especially in April. I just got shade thrown at me for that. But yeah, this line was not coming back, John. But then again, this is mid-April. When I joined this club, we have about 14 feet of curl right now. So our ice has been terrific. It's really nice to go away to a spiel and find that maybe their ice is a little not what you're used to. Maybe it's super dirty. Maybe it's completely slanted or dished or ridged, and you come back on a Monday night and the ice is just perfect again. Plus, I mean, everybody watching this knows this, but Plainfield has new rocks. I'm super excited about this. I've been looking forward to this for like 2-3 years since it was first floated as a possible idea. I'm thrilled that I was able to get involved with Wiedemann and haul those rocks into the club. Always Carl. Definitely sure. Was guard the call here? Probably, right? Yeah. Your depth doesn't matter too much there. I mean, you're going to do either tap here, right? You're either going to go for the long raise on the guard on the center line there, or you're going to go for the gun. I like the gun. You don't need too much distance here, and you can hit that red that's biting the 4 foot in a couple different, angles and still find a big piece of the 4 foot. So I like this call. I like this broom too. Can't be narrow here, though. If you're narrow, you're going to be all over that yellow guard, but the broom's good. Oh, it's big weight. I mean, that looks like board up. Good shot. Looks really good. Hey! Heck of a shot. Well done. Nicely done. Well thrown, well called, well swept. 2 for Team SY. Scoreboard gets tighter after 4 ends. Oh, I forgot to put the photo up on that post. So I'll go back and do that. As we enter our 5th end here, we got a terrific opening guard from Kevin Polly. Let's see what the answer looks like from Chris Springer for Team Foster. Guessing that was a corner guard call. Have any of the 23 people watching online, have any of you not heard how much I hate corner guard play at club level? But actually, a couple times when I've tuned in, I've seen people actually use them, which is rare. Oh, get the blank? Oh, okay. I don't think the blanks are going to happen in this game. We've had a lot of rocks in play. Someone is yelling tequila shots behind me. You'll never guess who it is. Nice draw. Look at Kyle actually calling the corner guard, and oh my gosh, he's calling to actually use it, which you just don't see people do. Set pretty well. They're trying to use it. Puts him in the upper echelon as far as I'm concerned. I mean, this might be the first time I've been on mic all year where I've seen a corner guard set and used. Oh, it's a little big. If it sticks around, I'm still going to let it count. Oh, it's too big. Doesn't mean it can't be used later. Let's see if Rick's going to use it, though. It's Rick-like here. I think I like another guard, you know. On the steel team, I'm down. Love to just take one here, you know, really swing the momentum back to my side. Mark Ryman's red 3. It's underway. They did call for that guard. On the wall. Deb, you are correct. Deb guessed who suggested the tequila shots. Nice rock, Mark. Good guard. Let's see, if I'm Kyle, I'm probably going to start cleaning this up. Yep. That's a good call. It's my hammer. I mean, why agree to basically play in a 4-foot ring? I like attacking it with my 3rd and 4th rock here, rather than wait until your vice rocks. Drew might have pushed that out a little bit. Might help you on this line. Actually, this line does swing back towards the wall pretty good. Good carve from Springer. Great clear. Nice result. Very nice. I think Rick's going to put it back. Yep. Mark Ryman red 4 is underway here in the 5th end. Our exciting final Playdowns game. I think you're hearing the yelling from sheet 1 there, hard line. It's a little big. It's fine though. Not mad at that. That's a pretty good result for them. I mean, it's deep, sure, but this double's really hard, and I don't think Kyle's going to go for the double necessarily. I think for Kyle, it would be great to actually roll wide by hit the corner guard that he's already set. Good rock. Joe is being asked to throw control weight. That yellow that has recently arrived. Is there a fan on? How am I cold from here? That's weird. This rocket's away. Oh, they're calling it down. I think you want to be on it if it's down, because this line keeps moving and moving. Staying off of it. Well called. Great roll call ahead of time. Good sweep from Mark. Nice shot. Yeah, Kyle's debating, do I draw underneath the red guard there for shot, or do I take this out? I think I like taking this out, because you can always somehow roll your shooter to the other side of the sheet. Tintel's hit is away. Even if you take that guard off, that's fine. You don't want to flash. As long as you can get part of this, it's fine. Oh, just hung out there. Rick's going to start closing this door up. I mean, pretty much the only thing you don't want to do here is put it, you know, button or just behind tee. Give Kyle the easy out. Kyle's fine taking one here. Still gives him a 4-point lead. A lot of wave offs here. Joe doesn't look happy with it. Rick waved it off on the release. Uh-oh, is it going to go? It's fine, it's not behind tee. You don't want it to be the deepest rock, and it is. That is the bailout that I was mentioning. Still got to make it, though. You got to get the roll here. Exactly, yeah. Yeah, I don't mind either roll here. I think I like the roll. I think I like the longer roll to the other side of the house. The only problem with shots like this where you say the roll to either side is good is that you get kind of 50-50 calling them in. You tend to just hold out hope that, you know, instead of calling for a carve sweep to the other side of the rock, you're like, maybe we can hold it. Let's just keep it straight. Oh, no, it's nose. Tintle lines up with the yellow 6. It is yellow hammer. Wobbly on the slide out there. Carve sweep. That might be a good no kiss though in the long run, because I think if you kiss that over a foot or 2 feet, it's actually even scarier for yellow. So underrated call in my opinion. I like playing against opponents that just watch their rock, don't sweep it by because they still think contact's going to definitely help them. It just kisses you 1 foot under full cover, and it's like, thank you, what a thoughtful gift. I also love as a sweeper. I mean, I love as a sweeper sweeping rocks. Everyone knows that about me. But I love calling it from the half of like, no kiss, and just going. Very often the skip will start agreeing with you 2 seconds after you're sweeping. They're like, oh, okay, yeah, you can stay on that. So red is going to continue with a guard here. Interesting to bring this. Interesting to bring that. Oh no, I wouldn't have hated the split there if they could have gotten it. And Kyle could just try to chase that down. That's it. This would be a great double though. You roll your shooter potentially frozen to that other red. Trying to think if Kyle ends up nosing here, you know, he's sitting second shot. If Rick does choose to attack it with his 8 rock, you know, the jam is potentially there. Let's see what the outcome is first. Oh, this works out. Oh, it's not good to lose your shooter, though. I mean, if I'm Rick, I'm just going to close the door. Or just put another one on. I mean, you could actually throw a nose. You could throw a nose on top of shot rock, too, and really complicate the matter for Kyle. What's that? You wouldn't put a rock right here? No? Good. I mean, it does. Yeah, actually, I don't hate that. I like a rock anywhere from the 2-guard position all the way to tapping myself back 3 feet. So anything in that line is pretty good. Yeah, biter's good. That's a nice shot. Yeah, the double is there. They're right. Yeah, this is an interesting debate for these guys now. It's like, do you go for the double, or do you just go for shot rock? I mean, if you go for the double, you got to hit it thin enough that you drive that red rock a good 3 feet. Yeah, for sure, Rob.
You didn't win, I can see why.
Minus the strike.
Our first game, we're purposely throwing. So, yeah, we gotta make it.
Big shot here. Yellow hammer underway. And they're switching which sweeper. That could be a good thing. Oh, getting a piece. Getting a piece really helped them. Oh my gosh, are they actually going to get shot out of that? Are they going to get shot out of that? I think it's one yellow on the camera, but I don't know. What a crazy drag that was. Neither of these guys is going to quickly agree. They're going to measure. Yeah, I mean, come on. And Jelly and Tinsel, yeah. Both these guys are going to measure. As you should. That's a good lesson for any new curler, too. It's like, if you disagree, for even a second, just say we're going to measure. It's always your right as vice, and there's really no benefit to, like, trying to have a disagreement with the other vice. Just stick to your guns, speed the game up, say measure, just start measuring. Joe placing the measuring device out of the field of play for 5 seconds to make sure it doesn't burn the hole. I don't know here. I mean, if the cameras are dead straight, then it's red. That looks like yellow. I'm still not sure, actually. Who knows? I did see a tie this year. What are we saying? Are they going to kick it for us? I think that means red. Thank you. Thanks, Joe, for slowing it down. Steal one. Oh, anyone see the clock? I'll do another lime seltzer for fun. Yeah, please. Thank you. Thanks. Thank you. We have 24 concurrent viewers right now, plus the people in here, plus the people on the ice sheet, Patty, which, in my mind, makes about 20% of our membership is currently watching this game or playing in it. Great shot. Great guard from Kevin Polly. And we are playing with the no-tick rule. My favorite this season, since the no-tick rule has started to make its way into various leagues, different clubs, including our competitive league here. And Playdowns, obviously. Is that when you don't play with it, people are like, I think we're playing the no-tick rule. Or the yes, the no ticks. And there's got to be just some sort of phrase we can all agree on that's easier. Kyle answers with a call for the corner guard. And as much as it pains me to say it, it's well thrown. Effective fire. Sure. So kudos to you, Chris Springer. You've thrown several functional corner guards. Jazzy, I'm out of singles if someone can make me change. You sure? Ha ha ha, my long-term plan, it worked. That's right. Hottest ticket in town. All those women for they're trying to get their degree, Jazzy. Not my best joke. Got a nice opening house here in the sixth end. 2 tight guards, a corner guard. Looks like sweepers went the whole way on that. I did hear someone say it's slowing down a bit. I mean, we are deep into April here. I think you'll see the slowdown happen a little bit more. I'm in shorts right now. I think it was 82 degrees driving over here. Thank you, pal.
Do it for you?
Sure.
Yeah, look at that.
Thanks, bud. Patty Coburn bringing me a seltzer, opening it for me. Thanks, sir. You know who's not in shorts tonight? Chris Springer. That's surprising. Chris usually plays in shorts. That's fine. Kyle's going to hit and roll under here. Or he's going to clear the center. Which ones does he like? I think I like clearing the center here. Again, play the scoreboard. Don't agree to draw behind a pile of guards when it's your hammer and it's early. Is this going to be any weird drag effects? Might. Oh, that's a great outcome for them. Wow, good shot. I mean, that essentially removed the threat of like pretty much all 3 of those red rocks. Yeah, there is one half buried in the top there, and there is that biter. I don't think the biter is going to come into play, but top 12-1 biter does shrink the range a bit. Mark Ryman is going to draw under. So let's see what the skips have learned about this line. Riemann, yes, thank you. Oh, and Chris Springer is in shorts. He just has the tights on as well. I don't know if that was the call, but it's a heck of a B shot. A heck of an outcome. Good call. Great adjustment. Top 4. So I think both these skips are in for a pound with the draw game now. Does Chris always wear the local beach badge, Mike? I think I missed that. I like the little Easter egg. I'm telling you guys, this line's hard. This line's really hard. I mean, if someone manages to just bury one in the wall side top 4, I'll just be impressed. Joe Andelli is shining up his rock here in the 6th end as they're throwing him back to the glass. I like the Kate May sweatshirt on Joe this year. He'll probably watch this back and hear that. I've told it. I think it's a good look for him. It's real cheerful. I'm going to start watching for that, Mike, the beach badge. And we got the draw, and guess what? It didn't bury. Good wait, though. Very hard is the call, but again, I think this line hangs out. I wouldn't be surprised if they end up nose. Definitely not nose. Okay. Oh, man. That was a combination of good fortune on that. Getting the redirect. Taking the red off and then actually keeping one in the 12-foot when you're the hammer side. Heck of an outcome. Joe and Jelly with the red 6. He's going to try to draw under here. I think that's too much ice, but only because I just played on this sheet and it kept perplexing us. Maybe Joe's been throwing narrow. They're okay with the guard here too. Maybe guard was the call. No. Not gonna bury. Joe with two very similar weights though. Really good shot. Or I mean, as called, but yeah, this opens it for Kyle. Gotta mind that jam behind you, too. Uh-oh. We're gonna... No, it's no jam. It's a pretty great roll.
By
26 viewers now on YouTube. Hello, everyone. I think everybody knows whose voice this is. I don't think I'm going to share that one with the crowd, Patty. 27 viewers. I mean, if I count the other sheet that's currently playing, I mean, we might be up to 25% of the membership watching this. Tintle saluting the crowd back at the glass here. He's been staying hydrated with his polar seltzers. I'm joining him here on the mic. We have a great drink selection here at Plainfield. That draw is short. I mean, it could help him with his 8 rock for stealing. So Kyle's going to draw under here, but I think, you know, everybody watching has been thinking about that red rock and whether or not it's possible to promote that yellow guard, and I think maybe we'll see that with Hammer, depending on the result of the next 2 stones here. But Kyle would like to take 1 here, so he's going to go ahead and do it. Drew with the shoulder tap to his skip as skip skates by. A little confidence. No, I think he's just throwing under. I mean, I think it's at least with the new red guard there, it makes his shot a heck of a lot easier the way this line's been playing. So only because I think it's really hard to cross center and bury. Oh, you can hear that, Maria? Yeah, that was the word I was asked to inquire about. Yeah. I think at some point someone must have said can't hurt it, and they swabbed. I heard Kyle in the background go, "Oh, we heard it." Interesting that it stuck around though as a biter. I mean, I think if I'm Rick here, it's gonna be the same shot. I'm gonna draw under, but I'm gonna really want this to be in the house. So you just take away the possibility of Kyle somehow running that yellow guard up with Hammer. So, I mean, if Rick can bite the 8-foot pretty much anywhere here, it's a pretty terrific outcome. I mean, full buried in the 4-foot, obviously, but. Back 8. I mean, you can play to the back yellow. Is Joe playing? Oh, it's rub's well gone. That's depends on where this stops. Yeah, I mean, it cuts down at least 2 of the yellows, so it's a helpful rock to have for red. Might. At least one of the yellows. I think cuts down 2. So what does Kyle like here? He's going to go just for 1. We'll do a time check with them after this. I don't see Kyle racing, so the clock must be either plenty of time or long past. I will try to update everyone as soon as I find out. So Kyle just needs mid-8 here. Light of the 4. Thick 8, heavy 8. I don't know. I got to find some kind of term that relates to the sweepers. What kind of... That looks light to me, though, out of the hand. Yeah, that's just going to be... It's going to be light. So red's going to steal 1 here. What's our... I'm going to try to ask the crowd. Time clock. Time clock, are we 5? We're doing all 8? Okay, I got a signal from Joe and Jelly. We're playing all 8. We got quite a game here. First 3 ends for yellow, next 3 ends for red. 1 point. Kevin Polly's been throwing really, I mean, everybody's been throwing really well on this one, but the leads especially are making their guards really nice. I don't think, I mean, I was bouncing around post-game warm room stuff. Very nice. So, put in the center line. I mean, unless something happened in the first 2 ends before I was really paying attention, I don't think any of the guards have drifted in. This guy right here is throwing really well. Given, yeah. Gonna give Kevin Polly a big thumbs up for his performance in this one. As he rehydrates and sets up for his next one. Springer's rock is away. A little contact with the guard. Oh, and actually, since it was on the center guard, they can opt to put it back if he wants it. Yeah. Yeah, the more important part, thank you. The more important part of that outcome is it removes the yellow. I think the question there for the warm room, though, is would you prefer to remove that yellow, though, if you're the SEAL team? Would you have wanted another guard there? No? You just don't want a yellow stone in play? I don't know. I think I'm in the minority here, but I think I would have left it because more guards is happy for me. Well, Rick opted to say I am the offended team, as is his right, and he took off the yellow because the yellow moved the red guard off the center line. Yeah, he can. I'm just wondering if you're the SEAL team, would you just leave both rocks alone? That yellow was like a 2 guard, right? So it's just like a wider, yeah. Great shot from Kevin, too, for the draw under. I guess the nice part about taking the yellow rock off is that, you know, yellow might accidentally hit your center guard a second time. Do it twice. That's a good shot from yellow. It does leave red sitting shot, but it removes it from behind cover. Gotta go is the call. Can they keep it off the center guard? They did. Great shot. Nice shot from Mark Riemann. Nice roll, too. So, Deb, you said it opened the 4-foot, but it really only moved that red rock on the center line like 2 inches. I don't know. But lots of reasons to pull it. I get it. Great shot here. Nice rock. Good throw. Pushing that behind the tee line. Seen a lot of great makes from both these teams. Mark's being asked to remove this. Nose is pretty good here. Inside roll is good. Just watch the jam. Derek, great point. I've actually, I think, seen you post that in another situation like that earlier this year, and I really agree with that point. Just the mental aspect of pulling it off. I do agree with that. It was a good point. You know, especially given momentum too. The fact that they've stolen 2 straight. Yeah, I'm on board with you guys for that. Nice removal. The roll's fine. Is this just a draw to top 4 behind cover here? I mean, that's okay if you are playing a really great tap game, but yeah. I like this too, if I'm Rick. I think I'd like to have a rock in the top half of the house. And if you end up with a guard, that's fine. I also like that he switched to the other side for his broom here, so it kind of removes the risk of accidentally bumping yellow up significantly. Good decision. We are, oh, good point, Catton. We are up to 32 people watching this online. My goodness. 32 on YouTube. 16 people on the ice on both sheets. Maybe 10 in the warm room behind me, roughly. We'll call it that. This rock's a little big. Behind T is not great. But, I mean, the pressure is totally on Team Foster here to score multiple. Kyle's calling for backline Wade here. He'd love a perfect tap, but he's right. If Dan only ends up splitting this open, that's pretty good too. Ooh. Almost a non-result there. Joe Angeli with the red 6 here. Yeah, he's right. He really does not want it to contact that center guard. It's actually pretty great the way that it rubbed it. Red's been really in command of this 7th end. He's gotten value out of every shot. It's a big rock here for Dan and Team Foster. It's a little tight. I think they are going to just get the top red. That's not bad. I mean, for Team Foster now, all the red rocks are behind T. Make your hammer a little bit nicer that way. From Rick, I'm just going to put in a guard up, though. 33 viewers. Wild. This game's a great example of just mindset and curling too. You know, you open up, you give up one, or I don't really know who had hammer in the first end there, but you know, you're down 5 after 3. Doesn't mean you're out of it. Red's really been in command of the last, 4 ends really. Red's happy with anything in this line. Yeah, I agree, Rob. So, the debate. Did they like the line for the draws? Or did they like the line for that center tap? I think I draw. I think I draw wall side. So Kyle's thinking ahead here. He just wants to, he'd love to make this run back, but if the B shot ends up clearing this lane, he at least forces his opponent to set the guard, which they have been doing pretty well. At which point Kyle would be throwing the guard, or the draw.
Oh, he's watching. He's coming. He is? Yeah, he's coming.
Jazzy, would you go for a draw knowing you're going to make a draw anyway next time, or would you clear this? This line's been tough to call. Have we seen any rocks come this way, really, with this handle? Oh, we're going to see the clear. Okay. Oh, man, that's not the outcome they wanted. Yeah. To Rob's point in the chat, I mean, if you come in here, you tuck one in top 12 on center line, or, I mean, really, you can throw a lot of really good options here. The only thing you don't want to do is leave it like dead tee wide open on the wall side. Great shot. This is great. Yeah, that's really good. Wow. Woo. Beaut. Goodness. Oh man, now you have the dilemma that you kind of made for yourself of like, you know, my last rock we did see the line for this. Do we go for it? Gonna go with what they know. Man, one of the tough parts is that Red's set up, even with all their rocks like essentially behind tee here, or on tee. There's not a lot of great angles to run this back at. You know, there's way more gaps that you can accidentally run through than actually find any of these 5 rocks. But they did just see this shot before. We're up to 34 viewers in the chat. No, we've had up to 42, it says. I don't know. Big shot in this game. Oh, Kyle's weaving it off with his face. Oh, man. What a swing. Red takes 5. So our score after 7 here, big swing. We're going to be 9-5. Red with 9 unanswered. I agree, Rob. I'm always searching for the best way to convey that information to my lead of no guard. You play with some people and they just throw the last word they heard, you know. You say no guard and that's how you get your guard by accident. I think we need to do a better job of complimenting leads for the in or through. Like, I'm going to go down to my lead and be like, hey man, that's fine. And they'll probably say, it's back house. And I'm like, nope, that's fine. I'm not too mad at it. If you wanted it fully through, you would have called that as the A. It's okay. You didn't leave a guard. It's fine. Chris Springer is going to just a draw down to it, or are they setting guards up? I mean, they need guards. Joe making sure that rock goes through. I'm usually that guy as well. Thank you.
This is for the chat. For the chat, they get the blame. I got this.
That'll work, sure.
That's pretty good, though. That's a good start.
Yeah, that's a nice rock. I mean, Rick's going to attack everything. I think he should. The Sheet 1 players are coming off the ice here. Just going to nick it. Oh, Maria, to answer your question, Charlotte is saying for the chat because she has the play along and home card for a blank here. So she wrote, for the chat, blank this end. I don't think she's going to have much success. Good sweep to get it by. At this point, you don't worry too much about behind, top house or back house. You just need to make sure you have rocks on the rings. Pretty set double, though. Freeman's rockets away. It's like a really smooth slide. Looking for the inside of this for the double. I don't see any broom calls, which means it's probably pretty great. Looks pretty good. Flipped it towards the port, too. Nice shot. Ooh. Big rock from Drew here. Curl, curl, curl. It's just gonna go. Back 8? Back 4? Oh wow, no, it really sat down. Not back anything, John. The only miss here is the jam. You don't care about your shooter in any other capacity. And if you jam and send that back heel out, you're happy too. Every red rock moves the yellow rock here, you win. That's fine. Oh, okay, never mind. It's the thing that I said earlier. Does it change a ton? Not necessarily. Yeah, Red's got 3 more takeouts that they can throw, so. Yellow really wants this to be top house for sure. Oh, I just heard T+. Oh, that's a tough outcome. Oh. Joe with the red 6. Crowd has noted that I think if they make this double, we'll run them out of rocks. And you're knowing yes, it's usually a make. Great shot.
Wow, that was a nice
Yeah.
shot.
Congratulations to Team S-Wine.
Damn it.
That was a well-fought game. And we have our two. Oh, look at this. There's a pile of dollar bills that came my way. Clearly for shading the outcomes. Oh. How many of these I owe back to you? Thank you. From Plainfield Curling Club, thank you to our over 50 people that were watching this game. Certainly kudos to both of these teams. Been some very well-fought games. Kudos to all 6 of the teams in our Playdowns format, determining which 2 teams make it up into Mondays every year. That's going to be you next year. Keep an eye out for the emails in, I think, January. Put a team together. From Plainfield Curling Club, I'm John Gephardt. That was some exciting curling. Cheers again to Team S-Wine for winning this game and making it into Monday nights. Good night, everybody.